Hello, my name is Martin Cowan, and I am the founder of the Fellowship of Reason. This is our ancient Greek language study group, and I am doing my homework out loud in preparation for our class of Wednesday, May the 22nd, 2019. Today I want to talk about alpha contract verbs. And before I do that, I want to talk about a regular verb, which is bino. Bino, bines, bine, binomen, binate, binusi. And this word means going, coming, walking. I am going, etc. Now here is a slide which emphasizes the ending. O, es, a, amen, ete, usi. So what we're looking at, though, is a special form of the active voice indicative mood present tense, which is called alpha contract. And this alpha contract occurs when the stem of the verb has an alpha ending. And here is the first one of these I want to look at. This is hora, which means seeing. I am seeing. And you can see the principal parts up there. The first principal part is hora, with an alpha omega ending. This is the form that you look up in the dictionary. So here's a little passage in our text. Egogar ta nurion horo kai ton pai rea ara horos kai su to nurion. And what this means is, for I see the dockyard and the Piraeus. Do you see the dockyard? And I've underlined there the two forms of horo and horos, the first one being a first person singular, and the next one is the you form, the second person singular. So the question is, how is this contract verb formed? And here I've just disclosed the whole thing. It's horo, horo, horos, hora, hor omen, horate, horosi. And I want to point out that you will see that there is a circumflex on every ending, and this means that something has happened, there has been a contraction. This clearly indicates a contraction, and you can see the principal parts. The first principal part up there in the parentheses is horao, and that is only the dictionary form. The first person singular form, as shown in this slide, is horo, horo. Now, this slide shows the contraction happening. So you have in the first person singular, for example, hora, and you want to add to that the ending, the o, and all, the endings are again o, ese, amenete, usi for the singular and the plural, first, second, and third persons. And so you can see here that the hora plus the omega becomes horo, horo, I am seeing. And in the second person singular, hora plus ace becomes horas. And please note that there is an iota subscript on that alpha. The third person singular is hora plus a, and the hora is the actual form. And notice again you have the iota subscript on the alpha. And then the first person plural is hora plus omen, omen. Second person plural is hora plus ete, horate, and the third person singular is hora plus usi, is horosi. Now this slide, I've emphasized the fact that this alpha plus omega turns into an omega with a circumflex in the first person singular, in the third person plural, and in also the third person plural. So that's to be noted. And in this slide, I'm emphasizing that the ora plus the ace and the a in the ete in the second and third singular and in the second plural, that contracts to in the second and third singular to the alpha with a subscript, the iota subscript. Note that, and then in the second person plural, just simply an alpha. So the point of this is to recognize and memorize these forms. So now I want to look at a couple of other verbs that are alpha contracts. So here is timao, which means to honor, timao. And this is related to the word timocracy, which is a government form that celebrates honor. And on this slide also shows the contractions that that I've shown in the previous slides, where you have the alpha stem ending combining with the omega, for example, and becomes a simple omega with a circumflex there in the first person singular ending, and then all the endings are the same as I've shown in the previous slide. So here we go. Timo, timas, tima, timomen, timate, timosi. All right, here's another word. We haven't seen this before. This word means allowing. E-a-o, ao, al. And this is a regular alpha contract, and it looks exactly like, in terms of the endings, that we've seen before. E-o, e-as, e-a, e-omen, e-ate, e-osi, or e-osin. Here's another verb we haven't seen before. It means laughing. Gelao, gelao, gelao. And it's actually exactly the same endings. Gelao, gelaas, gelaa, gelaomen, gelaate, gelaosi, or gelaosin. All right, there you have it. That's alpha contracts. Good luck with that. Remember, I am a beginning student of Ancient Greek. I am not a teacher of Ancient Greek. I only play one on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.